There are some things to see this weekend, and joining us in studio we have 17's entertainment expert Rick Bentley. You were just talking to me in the break. We have 3 big movies coming out this weekend.
It's a really interesting weekend, and we have 3 new movies opening locally, and all 3 are based on true stories.
Okay, so what are you reviewing today?
Well, what I'm reviewing today is The Hill. Okay. Now, it's based on the true story of Ricky Hill. Hill was a young boy in Texas growing up. He was told as a child he had a spinal disease that the doctor said, "You'll never walk." Well, he not only walked, he learned to play baseball. It became a passion for him. And one day he wanted to grow up and play professional baseball, but he kept being told, "You can't do it. Your legs and your spine are not going to allow you to do it." Well, it wouldn't be a good movie if he didn't succeed. And again, it's based on the true story. And what I like about this is I'm convinced that Barbie has shown us one thing, that there's an audience out there right now for people who want movies that just make them feel good.
Yes.
Where there's so much going on negative in the world, you can go to the movie and get an escape. Mm-hmm. This is a wonderful faith-based movie that doesn't preach too much, but it's a good family-friendly movie, and it's very inspiring. I mean, if this young man can get over that spinal disease and end up playing professional baseball, I think it tells young people that you can probably do anything you want if you try. It's a very good performance by a young actor named Colin Ford as Ricky Hill, and he gets support from Dennis Quaid, who plays his father. Now, I have a little bit of a qualm with Dennis Quaid now that he seems to be only being attracted to these kind of roles. Mm-hmm. He did it in I Can Only Believe, and he's done it some other places. So he's becoming a little familiar as that gruff father who finally comes around at the end. Right. He's seen it, done it. But again, he's good. So I don't mind that. I think the film is very solid. I love the idea that it's based on a true story. They've only taken a couple little tweaks with it, so they've stayed pretty loyal to it. And that's why I want to give it a B.
Oh, okay. That's a good grade. And I always have to ask, because you hear baseball, my husband's like, I'm in. Do I need to bring the tissues? Is it going to make me cry?
It will make you cry. Oh. Yeah, it is fundamentally, it is a wonderful story about how much do you need to have faith in yourself, and how much you need to have faith in God. And it's a struggle between a father and a son, the father trying to be protective, the son wanting to do what he wants to do. There are a lot of elements here that will make you cry.
Okay, and then I'm going to put you on the spot here because we still have another minute. With the writer's strike going on, we now see Dune is postponed, but it's $4 movies on Sunday. So should I not be going to the movies if you feel like you need to support the actors and writers, or should you go and support the work that they've already done?
Well, I think you should go to support local movie theaters. Mm-hmm. And I want to make one point clear on the $4 day. Make sure you check ahead of time, because it's not all theaters are doing the $4. So just make sure you show up and don't get surprised by it. I think the Dune thing, I like the idea that they say they want to postpone it so the actors can promote. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're seeing a lot of films that seem to probably suffered because there wasn't a promotional push for it. I also think there's a little bit of a financial thing going on here with Warner Brothers. You have Barbie that made them truckloads of money. So why come in with another movie this year when you can push that now into next year to sort of help that box office total? So there are a lot of factors going on here. The only problem I have with it is the further you get away from the first one, how much do you have to go back and see the first one and remember the second one? Right,
which is, date night. Let's watch this week and go out tomorrow.
Yeah.
This was fun. Rick, thank you so much. I always have so much fun with you.
Enjoy the movies.
Yeah, it'll be a good weekend for it.